Duds Nation, gang, what's up, man? I'm so proud of where this family is going. But look, in this video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about reasons why your third eye is not open. So hold on, where are my manners? My name is Dudley, aka Dudley Duds. If you're new here and you're just stopping by the channel, this video, I'm gonna be talking about reasons why your third eye is not open. Now, this is a part of a series, a third eye series that I've been doing. This is part 3. In the first one, I talked about reasons why you probably shouldn't open your third eye. In part 2, I talked about how to open your third eye, because you know, I had to show y'all how to do it. I couldn't tell you why you shouldn't do it. No, anyway, man, in this one, I'm going to be explaining to you reasons why your third eye is not open. And the way that I'm gonna break it down is on a physical level, right? Because although we are multi-dimensional beings, we live in this 3D, we live on planet Earth. Boy, that Haitian accent came out strong that time. I'm gonna break it down on a physical level and on a metaphysical. So meta meaning beyond physical, on a spiritual level, okay? But before I get into the video, man, I want to say this. I'm going into my Black Friday sale for the merch, you know what I'm saying? As well as all of my fitness programs will be on sale at dudleyduds.com. I know y'all see the beanie. I know y'all see the Astro shirt, man. So go to dudleyduds.com. This video is sponsored by me, dudleyduds.com. And all of my fitness programs will be on sale up until Cyber Monday, as well as all of my clothing. So go there to check it out. Now, with that being said, you feel me? Gotta put yourself on. So, reasons why your third eye is not open. If you're somebody that doesn't know what the third eye is, then you got a lot of my content to be catching up on. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, we get a little crazy over here in this community, you feel me? We get it popping, all the way popping, you know what I'm saying? We don't get too crazy with condemning we don't get too crazy with condemning other people, but we like to talk about many different topics on this channel, all right? So the third eye is your pineal gland, the eye of Horus, you know, your gateway to the other dimensions, all right? And if you're somebody that has a hard time believing in this, like I said, you got your own spiritual path, you got a lot of my content to catch up on. So the first reason why your third eye isn't open is simply because of fluoride. Now, what do I mean? Meaning, it causes a lot of damage to our bodies. Now, if you pull up to the live streams all the time, you feel me, flex on them one time, but if you pull up to the live streams, you always hear me talk about how there's a war on consciousness. There's a war on the mind. This is not something that is a conspiracy theory or propaganda. Again, you can go do all your research. All my knowledge that I give you guys is cited, okay? I do extensive research. There is a war on consciousness, all right? So fluoride calcifies the pineal gland. And actually, in ancient Nazi Germany concentration camps, they would give the people, the Jews, they would give them fluoridated water to make them more docile. In other words, make them more submissive, right? So fluoride is in our city waters. It comes through your faucet, you're showering with it, and we know the skin is the biggest organ, so it's absorbing all of that fluoride. So what I recommend you guys do is to get, not only drink distilled water and spring water, but to get a filter. Get a reverse osmosis filter on your shower. All right, it's about $130 on Amazon for some. I'm not sure how much all of them cost, but I've seen one for like $127 or something like that. But that's an investment in your health. All right, fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, and we know that the pineal gland is your gateway to multi-dimensions. You can get informational downloads from the universe, from your ancestors. All right, this is not stuff that's woo-woo fake. This is historically facts, okay? This is facts. So fluoride can be found in toothpaste. It's found in your city water. It's even in bottled water. And a lot of people will try to tell you that you need fluoride, but you don't. There have been many dentists that have even come out now that have admitted that you don't need fluoride for teeth health at all. Okay, so fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, and actually there was a statistic that I was doing research on, and I believe 40% of Americans by the age of 17 their pineal gland has some form of calcification, okay? 40%. And this is due to the water that we're drinking, okay? The faucet water, you know what I'm saying? And if you like me, you feel me, like I grew up in the hood, so we used to just get a little gallon of water, whatever. Well, not little, but you know, get a gallon of water and fill it up with the sink, make the Kool-Aid with the sugar, you know what I'm saying? But I was drinking mad fluoride. That's why my drink was mad close, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as you grow, you learn. I definitely don't try to be too extreme, nor do I encourage people to be extreme. You do what you can. If you are somebody that, you know, can't really afford the best waters, you gotta make do with what you have. But drinking city water, tap water, fluoride is only one of the many heavy metals found in faucet water. And you know, it's also in toothpaste. So the cheapest thing I can recommend you guys doing is to just cut out the fluoridated toothpaste. There's a reason why on the back of Colgate and Crest and AIM toothpastes, there's a number on the back for poison control. And it says if ingested in large amounts, you gotta call this number. Hold up, kick a leg up. Why is that? It's because it's toxic. Fluoride is toxic, all right? And if you know anything about the subconscious mind and your ability to create your reality, if that pathway is blocked, then you can't think. You can't think on your higher level, which is truly who you are. So like I said, there's a war on consciousness, and the first thing that they're attacking is your physical body, which leads me into this next reason why your third eye is also not open. Your third eye is also not open because this reason why here. Boy, that Haitian accent be coming out. I said right here. But anyway, man, another reason why your third eye is not open is because you haven't made the connection that you are not this physical body. All right? Meaning you haven't made the connection that you are way more than just this physical flesh. You see, you are a higher sentient being in this vessel, in this meat suit, okay? You are not this body. You are the consciousness that is inside this body. And if you haven't made that distinction, if you haven't made that connection that you are called to be more, that you are more, and that you are source, think of yourself this way. There's the creator, right? We are all manifested versions of the creator experiencing consciousness through us. Think of the ocean, right? Let's say that you go to the ocean right now and you get a cup of water from the ocean and you bring it back into your house. That is literally what you are. You are part of source. You may not be, you know, the whole ocean in its entirety, the whole creator in its entirety, but you are literally a part of source. We are the gods and goddesses of our reality. So if you haven't made that distinction yet, that's one reason why your third eye isn't open. You have to be on the frequency of enlightenment. And this is why they say, you know, being enlightened, this is why they call it the Illuminati, illumination. Once you start to, you know, really come into your own and upgrade the way you think, you will start to be able to break down certain things like that. Which leads me on to the next one. The third reason why your third eye is not open. Your nutrition is not on point. Now look, y'all know the boy plant-based, you feel me? I take care of myself. I eat directly from source. I'm not here to indoctrinate you, all right? I'm just here to be the messenger, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm passionate about. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button, man. I appreciate it. A small gesture like that goes a long way to help boost my videos so we can continue to serve people, all right? But your nutrition plays a major role in your manifestation, in your spirituality, right? This is why in the 42 principles of Ma'at, one of the principles was that we shouldn't harm any animal, you know what I'm saying? Consuming, anyway, man, I'm not gonna get into that. Y'all about to get me on the road. But what you eat, if you're eating heavily processed foods, man-made foods, foods that have a bunch of additives and chemicals and carcinogens, you're not gonna be at your best. So you have to understand that whenever you're trying to be the best version of yourself, you have to put the best fuel in your body. Even if you are somebody that eats meat, I recommend you incorporating more dark leafy leans, you know, more fruits, more vegetables, more water, you know, limit the fake sugars, limit the oils, the unnatural oils like canola oil, aka rapeseed oil. That's what it's actually called, but that's not as marketable as canola. Canola is made by heating up GMO corn, and that's how they make the oil. Okay, so it's all about educating yourself and really feeding yourself life, feeding yourself food from source, feeding yourself foods that have a high vibration, like vegetables, plants, you know what I'm saying? Even various seaweeds and all that stuff. So your nutrition plays a big role in decalcifying your pineal gland, okay, and opening your third eye. Now, something that can help you clear out heavy metals and fluoride from your system is spirulina. I'll link it down below in the description, as well as all of the other herbs I use, such as ashwagandha. All right, so spirulina is an algae, and it's a detoxer, a metal detoxer that strips your body of all the toxic heavy metals and mercury and all that stuff that we get from modern day society. All right, so I'm gonna link that down below in the description. Spirulina is a very good, powerful superfood, and pound for pound, it is the most protein dense substance on the planet, and it comes from the ocean. All right, it's an algae. It's called spirulina. I also take chlorella. Like I said, I'll link it down below. All right, leading me on to my next one, man. The other reason why your third eye is not open is simply because you don't want it to be. That's why. You don't want it to be open. You see, you may have allowed somebody to tell you all your life what you were, or how you should think, or what God was, or what your reality is. And you probably haven't realized that you are the greatest thing ever. Literally, you are a co-creator. You can manifest the life that you desire. The life that you seek is always seeking you, but you have to get on that frequency. As above, so below. So in other words, you got to become the vibration of whatever you're seeking. And if you haven't made that connection yet, this is why your third eye is closed. It's because you're not seeking it, all right? Whatever you want, it's already seeking you. Divinity is already seeking you because it is your very nature. But you may be distracted by all these other things in the matrix. You may be distracted by, you know, school, working a job, or other people that ultimately don't serve your life in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You understand? So one of the main reasons why your third eye may be closed is because you're not looking for it to be open. You probably don't even care, to be honest. But once you actually start to care and awaken and see the beauty of this experience, it will begin to open. You've got to realize that the possibilities of your experience, of your existence, are endless. And above all, you deserve whatever you want. There's a reason why you have desires inside of you. All right, we were brought here to experience the totality of this existence. You were meant to experience your bliss. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever makes you happy, seek it, because it's already seeking you. It is your very nature to experience pleasure. Now, I'm not saying overindulge, because you have to be balanced, but understand that this is what you were brought here for. All right, you were brought here to live the best life possible. So this is why your third eye is closed, because you think you have to slave away to get what you want. But in reality, what you want is already yours if you can get on that frequency and have it coexist with you. All right, and last but not least, the reason why your third eye is not open is because you're stressed. Yeah, I said it. You're stressed. By the way, if you haven't already, man, make sure to hit the like button so this video can get boosts. Thank you, family. Appreciate y'all, man. And if you're not family yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can become a part of Duds Nation. Alright? But the last reason why your third eye is not open is because you're stressed out. You're stuck here living like everybody else. You're doing what everybody else says you should do, but you're not experiencing your total bliss. You're not being true to yourself. You're forming to societal pressures, walking a certain way, talking a certain way, and you're releasing a lot of stress. Now, when you release stress, you're releasing your frequency to the universe. And I've spoken about before how the way to communicate to the universe is through what? It's through emotions. The universe doesn't know what language is. That's not the language of the universe. the universe communicates through mathematics, all right? Emotion, energy, and motion that moves us. So whatever emotion you're feeling, if it's stress, if it's anxiety, fear, you're now putting out signals of that. So you now become that you are. But if you're putting out the frequency of passion, bliss, happiness, you will attract all of that to you. You see, on a deeper level, on a metaphysical level, you have to become what you desire. And that is the key. This is actually part of the hidden gospel of Thomas that they took out of the Bible, but it was actually in Ma'at. All right, so I wanted you guys to know this, that if you are trying to open your third eye, if you are trying to have psychedelic experiences without taking psychedelics or anything like that, you can, all right? It is your birthright to experience multi-dimensions. This isn't crazy stuff that I'm talking about. You can go look it up for yourself. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to indoctrinate you. I'm just here to spread light, all right? So these are reasons why your third eye is not open, all right? So make sure to hit this video with a like, you know what I'm saying, thumbs up, help this video, help the channel, help this community grow, all right? Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell so you get notified, all right? And I will be having a flash sale for Black Friday on my website, delidots.com. You can get my merch, like my Double D logo hat, as well as my Astral shirt, man. I appreciate you guys sincerely, as always. Stay blessed.